I word two. It's Ingress coming here today with a brand new video. I ain't gonna lie, I got a crazy discovery. Now I know niggas. Now let me start it off with a little bit of background to the story. I know niggas go into the park or go into theater or whatever they go into, threes, and they go there and they play with randoms and the randoms start selling. Now, what is your solution for that problem? Why not just make a build that's pretty much all around and can do it all? And this is the build I'm showing you on today. This is a 3-point shot creator, except this nigga's way more than a 3-point shot creator. Niggas able to pretty much do everything that you need on the offense, on the defense, rebounding, strength high. Strength is very important for physicality, layups, contact, anything. Stamina is a little bit iffy, but 2K, the 87 stamina is good enough to run around with. So, I don't really gotta mess with that. So pretty much the point of this build is just to be able to do anything that your teammates aren't able to do. So you could be able to take over the game and control the game your own way. I'm a 6'7" small forward. Go back real quick. I am 212 pounds, 7-foot wingspan for the defense, for the layups, for the rebounding. I know it's not good for shooting, but shooting's at an 87. You'll be able to chop that bitch if you need to. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather go with I would say go with a defined, but I already built it on solid. So if you could do the same shit with defined, that'd be great. But solid is a pretty good start. I ain't gonna lie. So as you can see, I got an 85 driving layup just for the contact layups. Close shot don't really matter. Close shot is actually kind of important. If I could rebuild the build, if you could remake the build to add a little bit more close shot, I'm not expecting you to do exactly what I made, but when you editing it, you may want to add a little bit of close shot just so you can get them cheesy ass mashing layups, them button mash layups. Driving dunk gotta be lit. Driving dunk gotta be high. Standing dunk is not really important because you'll be getting the rebounds mainly on defensive. If you get a rebound on offensive, you're gonna want to have to bring it out instead of just going straight back up because you're probably not tall enough to really fight with the bigs. Mid range, you can hit consistently with a 78 mid range in this game. So I left it at a 78. I left it lower than the 3-point shot, which is an 87. Free throw, just in case you want to play pro am, you got a little 76 free throw. You'll be hitting that bitch with that. Pass accuracy, in case you do play with a teammate that's worth shit, I did leave it a little bit high at a 71. Not exactly high, but it's higher than what other people would like or what other people usually put it at. 88 ball handle, just so you can be able to control the ball, have the ball handle, all of that shit. Speed with ball 82. Interior defense 72. Just be able to lock down in the paint. Perimeter defense 80. Now if you can edit the build, maybe you may want to put your perimeter defense a little bit higher so you can be all over the place and guarding your man correctly. But 80 perimeter defense is pretty good because majority of people at this height do not have the greatest ball handle. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, nowadays the meta is a 6'9" build with ball handle, but they don't really know how to dribble the ball and they don't really have the speed with ball to really not be able to guard them. So 80 is good. And one thing that people forget is that they're gonna need the badges. They're gonna need badge points, so they forget to put they pass accuracy up. It's not all about badge points, but badge points is very important. If this build doesn't have that many badge points, it's pretty low on badge points, but the badge points are spread out pretty equally. Like it's a pretty evenly spread out build. 70 steal, 60 block. You know what these is for, obviously. It speaks for itself. Offensive rebounding, I have it lower than defensive, which, if you want to change that around, because offensive rebounding is more difficult, so having it high, it might work better, but don't put it too much higher than defensive, because defensive rebounding is obviously the most important rebounding. Offensive rebounding is obviously secondary, because you're going to need to get them defensive boards to turn it into offense. You got the speed at 80. If you want to put the speed high, I wouldn't complain about that. You might want to sacrifice stamina. I mean, if you can, which you really can actually. But if you want to sacrifice stamina for the close shot, you put it on 2 times and maybe up that close shot. acceleration at 80. That's the highest it could go. Acceleration, as we know, is very important. I mean, from experiments that I've conducted, speed and acceleration is about the same thing. And people say that acceleration is more important. I feel like niggas are just saying that for views. But you know, speed and acceleration seem to be about the same thing. I know acceleration is how quickly you reach your top speed, but like they both affect the character in pretty much the same way. So you know what I'm saying? It's not that big a deal. Strength, 72. For like I said, for the contact, for the physicals, for the rebounding, for things amongst that. Vertical 80. I wish I could go higher. You know, there's a couple things I wish could go higher, but you know, this is the base of the build before you edit it to your style. And finally, stamina out of 87. And you know, that's pretty much the build. That's pretty much the video. I just wanted to bring this to your attention that I might have a build that could crack the code. And I made it 6'7" because everybody's 6'9", so I want to be faster than the 6'9" builds to be able to guard them better, because speed on defense is very important. You could be just a couple inches shorter and have great defense on somebody if you're faster than them. But, you know, and I'm still taller than the average point guard, even though I'm a small forward, but you know, taller than point. Shorter than the average small forward, but you got to do something to change around the build, because if everybody got the same build, then it's gonna be equal at that point. So you gotta find a way to, you know, it's like rock paper scissors. You gotta find the rock to them nigga scissors. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. And I think I found a rock to the nigga scissors here. So leave a like on the video, subscribe, tell me what you think in the comments about the build. Tell me if you think it's bullshitty. Tell me if you think it's real. It's pretty much what I gotta say, man. Thank you. Peace.